Hi folks, it's Natasha from Sassy Scribe and it's that time of the week again for my weekly self-care top tip. This week I'm talking about getting lost in something. So before I had Josh, I was an avid reader. Not necessarily paperbacks, but I read a lot on my Kindle. And once I'd got hooked into a series, I absolutely binge read it. And then I became a mum and that wasn't really a thing anymore. I just didn't simply have the time to. So reading kind of got pushed to the back burner a little bit. Then with lockdown, I kind of rediscovered Audible. And then I've been hooked ever since. So instead of having to sit and read something, I can listen to it instead. So I would listen on the school run, I would listen while I was cooking tea, whilst I was doing dishes, basically anywhere that I could. And then in the evenings, I would listen to audiobooks whilst I was working. 12 months later, I still do exactly that. So when I'm busy in the evenings trying to get all of the business side of things done, you will often find me at my computer with a brew and my tablet with Audible on in the background, because it's the easiest way for me to listen to a story and schedule posts and think about TikToks and think about my weekly self-care top tips. But I absolutely love getting lost in a good story. I absolutely love it. I'm not one of these people that kind of likes true to life stuff. You won't catch me watching dramas on the TV. I have got very much a teenage brain when it comes to what I like to read and what I like to listen to. And I totally understand that Audible it's not always accessible to everyone because there's a monthly charge involved. So if you can't get lost in a book, my other suggestion is to get lost in a podcast, because podcasts are free and there is tons and tons and tons of them. They're on Podbean, they're on Apple, they're on Spotify, they're on Amazon Music, they're everywhere. So that's my top tip for this week, is to go and find a podcast to get lost in that you can listen to while you're doing the kind of mundane stuff, but you're still taking some time for you to do something that you enjoy. I will leave in the comments a couple of my favourite podcasts, particularly from a couple of my small business friends, and a couple of things that I just really enjoy listening to, just to give you some ideas. But if you already listen to podcasts or audiobooks, let me know in the comments if that's something that you use for your self-care, or whether you hadn't thought about using it for your self-care, and let me know how you get on. As always, stay sassy, stay safe.